Okay, guys, we are ready for a boot camp this morning. We're going to start. You can have a stability ball, a BOSU, a TRX, some weights. Whatever you have on hand is what we're going to use. You're going to have 2 exercises. We're going to alternate back and forth. We're going to do 6 stations basically without moving, so you're just going to stay with me. We're going to start with a bridge chest press. So if you're going to do that bridge chest press, you can come down to the floor, all the way down on your mat, getting that nice bridge position, holding that chest press here, dropping those weights down just under the bra line, squeezing them back up and over, not letting them touch. You have 2 other options here. You can go through the BOSU or your stability ball. If you're on that stability ball, you're just going to hit that high bridge position. Shoulders are right there on top of the ball, keeping that good squeeze. Or you can go all the way down to the floor on your BOSU. I don't know if you guys can see my BOSU here. Here we go. You guys have done this one before. So if you have a BOSU handy and you want to do that, we're going to come up shoulders on that BOSU. So we have that nice squeezing bridge position for that chest press. So pick the option that works for you. We're going to go through a couple of these. In between there, you're going to have more of a cardio option, so you won't need any equipment for that second round. All right. So we're going to start with that bridge chest press. 1 minute on the clock. I'm going to get us started. Pick your option, get in place, and let's get going. As soon as we start, we're on our way, right? All right, 1 minute on the clock, starting right now. Music going. Here we go. Dropping down. Get nice and stable. Keep that glute squeeze. Dropping those arms down. Nice 90-degree position. Squeezing and pressing up. Also squeezing into the heels. Your backside activation. Come down. Squeeze the elbows. But resist. Don't let those weights touch. Drop it down. Squeeze it up. You'll have about 10 seconds in between exercises, so plenty of time to get up, move that stuff out of the way, get ready to go. So it's not a full recovery. It's just a chance to get into position for our next exercise. Squeeze and press. Give about 5 seconds to go. But dropping down, drop those weights down. So we're going to stay down on the floor right now. We're going to come into a cross-body mountain climber with a lift. So find that high plank position. Cross opposite knee to elbow and squeeze and lift. Opposite squeeze and lift. Now, once you get the hang of things, you can add a little speed. Really fire those hips over and under to get that oblique activation. That little hip lift. Off to the elbow and up. Right up near the bicep. Cross and lift. Less than 30 seconds. Keep it fired. $15 to go. Five seconds. Beautiful. Rolling over, getting back into that bridge position. Get your weights. Squeeze and fire it up high. You're here for a full minute. Whichever option you choose. So we can fire those chest muscles. And keep that backside activation. So your bridge is either on your BOSU, on your stability ball, or on the floor. Whichever you have. Squeeze and press. 30 seconds. Continue to squeeze, knees in line with hips. Press into those heels. Hold that high bridge. Don't let it fall. I want to see you hold it up. Hold it up. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Beautiful. Rolling on down. Set your weights to the side. Get in that high plank position. Get ready. Mountain climber with a lift. Hit to elbow. Lift high. So squeeze those knees up toward the armpits. Drive it up. You're high on that back toe. Lifting. Cross and lift. Work those obliques. "30 seconds. I don't know if Lisa and I are on the same wavelength, but when she started doing those straight ups with the lift this morning, I was like, oh, great. You'll see it again. You're warmed up. 10 seconds. All the way to the end. Beautiful job. All right, you've got a minute break. So shake things out, move things around, get ready. So we're gonna start this second set with a bottom half goblet squat. So grab a weight that works for you. Whatever you have, feet are out wide, knees and toes are in line. So we're gonna come down and we're gonna stay low into that bottom half squat. So never coming all the way up. We're gonna stay in that low position. Grab a sip of water. You won't need anything outside of that. I'll move my timer here. Give about 20 seconds. We'll get ready to go. Last 15. Second exercise here is going to be jumping jacks. So you can take that jumping jack however you'd like. Never have to leave the floor if you don't want to. Grab that weight. Feet are nice and wide. Sink down. Get deep. And stay in that bottom half. We're going to get fired up. It's a full minute, so I want you to tuck the tailbone under. Squeeze the glutes. Really sit into those heels. And think about pressing into the heels to come halfway up. Stay low. Nice job. About 30 seconds. We starting to feel it now? You should feel it. Stay low. Stay low. It's as much fun as a wall sit. Woo! Little burn coming. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna drop that weight. Now jumping jacks. You can step to the side. You can go out. You can go up. See how you feel. We got 1 minute on the clock. Don't forget, you've got this option here. How are your shoulders feeling? If you have any shoulder issues whatsoever going up, may not feel the best. Do what works for you. Cross those arms. Keep the cardio going. Step to the side. Your choice. You have 30 seconds. Last 20. 15 to go. Squeeze those feet in together. Come all the way in each time. 5 seconds. All right, shake it out. You get 10 seconds. Grab your weight. Get set. And we're going to go into a regular squat this time. Feet just outside hips. Bring it down low. Lift the chest. Keep it narrower. A little variation in that squat. This one's going to fire into the quads a little more. Sit into the heels. Low. You have 30 seconds. Stay with it. That burn starts to build. 20 seconds of burn to go. You can do anything, right? I know you guys. You can do anything for 20 seconds. And now you're at 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, back to those jumping jacks. Pick your option. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Whichever option you choose is fine, but you're going to keep moving for that full minute. Draw the belly in. Keep the body tight. We're not just flopping around here. It's work in every position. Your elbows are down and pulling back like mine. Squeeze those upper back muscles. Get them woken up for rows. They're coming. 20 seconds left. 15. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Set 2 is down. You got a minute. We're getting ready for set 3. Not too bad. Clear your space. All right, next one. Stability ball, hand to foot pass. So if you have a ball, you can use that ball. If you don't have a ball, I'm gonna give you a floor option. It'll work just nice, just fine. All right, so hand to foot pass. You got your stability ball, pick it overhead, come meet at the top, lifting shoulders and hips, and extending all the way down without touching that ball to the ground. All right, if you don't have a ball, same exercise. You can use a weight if you want without passing it. We're gonna reach up, extend nice and long, reach up, extend nice and long. Same exercise, working on folding up, keeping those hips and shoulders, getting them up and off the ground. Here we go. Your 1 minute. Lifting hips and shoulders in between. Big extension. If you have trouble keeping that lower back anchored to the floor, bend the knees and feel how that drives that back into the floor. So you have an option of straight legs or bent knees to keep that work into the core where it's supposed to be. Keep that lower back stable. Either way, not letting hands or feet or ball touch the ground. Almost there. Roll yourself on up. All right, guys, we're on skier jumps, so feet are together to start. Elbows, shoulders are anchored down. Grabbing onto those poles. Here we go. A little slalom downhill, right? A little downhill slalom. "20 seconds in. Use your arms. Bend your knees. Keep them tight. Try and keep the knees, the heels, and the feet close together. "20 seconds to go. Second time through. Ball or no ball, your choice. Here we go. Almost forgot to take the ball. Gotta remember what I'm doing. You have 30 seconds. Fire up those core muscles. 20. Remember, you always have that bent leg option. So your back is starting to creep up off the floor as those legs come down. Bend your knees. 5 seconds. All right, bringing it up. You're back up for skier jumps. 1 minute left on this station. We're gonna rock it out. Get them close together. Here we go. Keep the core in tight. Keep the feet and legs squeezing. Bend your knees. Use your poles. Use your poles. Get a little more rotation in there. Who loves slalom? Kind of like moguls, right? There we go. 30 seconds, you're halfway. Jumping over a sunbeam. 20 seconds. Squeeze. Keep it tight all the way to the end. 5 seconds. 1 minute break. All right, guys. 3 stations down. 3 to go. You have 1 minute. Next exercise. If you have a TRX, you're going to fully shorten or over shorten those straps depending on your location, how it's working for you. We're going to go into a deep vector row. So walking those feet in. TRX has a deep vector row. If you don't have a TRX, you're going to grab your weights. We're going to go bent over position. So that's that nice hinge. Knees are slightly bent. Hinge from the hips. Weights down to the knees. Pulling up and squeezing back. Now, you can stay in a low row position where those elbows are in tight, or you can come out at an angle about 45 degrees. I don't know if you can see that. So you've got tight option, angled option. You can do one of each and hit whatever part of the back you want to aim for. See how you feel. We've already kind of hit that upper back if you did those those jumping jacks. All right, here we go, guys. That minute's going. Low row or mid row. Your choice here. We're just going to swing around those back muscles. We've got a full minute. So whichever you choose, keep it moving. If you're in that bent over position, I want the core locked in tight. Head stays in line. You have 30 seconds. So your head looking about 3 feet in front of the toes. We're hinged over, and you're keeping that neck and spine straight and in line. Chin is tucked in. We isolate everything as we pull the elbows up and back. 10 seconds. Work those back muscles. Fire them up. Keep the shoulders anchored down. Drive it all the way in. Beautiful job. Oh, this is a killer one. 5 seconds. We're going to burpees. You can use your BoSu if you want. If you want to come up a little higher, you can go into that step back burpee. Stepping over the big reach. Our minute's starting. You can jump all the way back. Strong plank. So pick the option that works for you. You're into 1 minute of burpees here. You're 15 seconds down. Keep that core tight. Strong plank. No push-up. 30 seconds. Remember, you never have to leave the ground. Step back, step in, big reach. 15 seconds. Know your body. Know where you are. Know which option works for you. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Get set up. Bent over row or TRX. Pick it. Go with it. 1 minute. Now, whichever one you pick, we're going to keep moving. We're going to keep that core locked in. Ribs are pulled in. Chin is tucked. Head stays in line. 30 seconds. $15. Last 5. Keep it moving all the way to the end. Walk the feet out. Set your weights aside if you're on that bend over. Get ready for your burpees. Here we go. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Get those feet in all the way under the hips. You're nice and stable when you come up. Full jump as we come up. Squeeze the glutes. Take it out of the lower back. If we stay here, we never get up. You don't get that full stretch. You need that lengthening in the front after that plank. 30 seconds. Good posture. Full body stand. 20 seconds. Last 10. And you got it. All right, guys, we have 1 minute break. 2 stations to go. Grab your towel, get a sip of water, and get ready to move. Each one gets better. All right, I'm gonna move my mat for this one. You're gonna grab your weights. We're doing an alternating 3-point lunge. If you don't want to alternate, depending on your room, what you have around, you can do one side. Second time around, you can do the other side. So we're going to go with a 3-point lunge. Lunging forward, holding those weights. Lunging to the side, and lunging to the rear. Then alternating other leg. Forward, to the side, and to the rear. All right, so find your space. Get set up. Make sure you have room. If you only have space to go to one side, then switch sides the next time around. Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Sitting into that heel, driving through the front heel. Switch legs. Stay nice and stable. You're a third of the way in. Always driving off of that heel, front leg, outside foot, front leg here. 20 seconds. Driving off that outside, driving off that front. 10 seconds to go. See if we can even it up. 3, 2, 1. All right, super fun here, guys. Running in place for 1 minute. Running in place. Here we go. Now, this isn't high knees. We are just running. If you're not running today, take it into a high march. But get that speed. Think of power walking, all right? Think of it as power walking. 40 seconds. Fire it up. Keep it balanced. Core is locked in. Chest is lifted. 20 seconds on the clock. Come on, keep that steady pace. Don't slow down, you're almost there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to your lunges. So if you did one side last time, you're gonna switch and do the other. If you alternated, stay with that alternating leg. I'm gonna switch my lead leg this time and start left instead of right. Do whatever works for you. Just make sure you're balanced. Getting both sides. You're halfway. Seconds left. Last 5. All right, set those weights aside. We're gonna get ready. Run in place. 1 minute. Let's take it for what we can. You got a minute break coming. So get as much as you can out of it. Lift the chest. Draw the core in tight. Steady pace. Use those arms. We're driving, right? We're driving, total body activation here. Using everything. No flopping. Keep it tight, you got 30 seconds to go. Remember, if you're marching, it's power, right? It's a power march. It's not a break. Break is coming. 15 seconds. Breathe all the way through, come on. 5 seconds. Fire it up. Nice job, guys, nice job. We have one more set. You have a minute break to get ready. All right, this next one's a lot of fun. We're gonna come down for a plank with a weighted slide. So if you have a bag, a book bag, a heavy weight, who knows, whatever you have, I'm gonna grab a heavier weight. Now, you guys have seen this before, but just to be sure, you have knees or toes. We're gonna find that plank position. Let's go high. We're gonna take that weight way over to my left, and I'm gonna slide it all the way over to my right. Find that high plank position. Feet are wide, controlled. Pull it back over to the other side. So choose the weight that works for you. You have about 15 seconds. We're gonna stay in that high plank position. I'm gonna grab a little bit heavier weight. We're gonna drag it. Here we go. High plank position. Dragging that weight. Reach across. Pull it under. Reach across. Pull it under. Try and hold that plank steady. Right, come forward just a little bit. Keep your shoulders over the wrists. Now, if you have wrist problems and we don't have anything to use to get up and out of those wrists, feel free to come down and do this on your elbows. You can get that same core activation and cross-body connection if you're doing it on your elbows. So your choice. You got 15 seconds to go. Keep it tight. No rotation. Resist. All right, bringing it up. Get those mats and things out of the way if you need to. We're going in for scissors. So arms are coming up overhead. Step back. We're switching. Scissors. If holding those hands up is too difficult, bring them out to the side. Bring them in close. But I don't want them flopping. I don't want them hanging. I want everything tight. Work on trying to get the heels on the ground all the way through. 30 seconds. To go. Last 10. Three, 2, 1. All right, back to your plank. I'm just gonna move my mat out of the way. Not gonna use it. Now, knees or toes here. Your choice. Get in that position. You got 1 minute on the clock. Make it a long reach. So you have to hold nice and stable. Reach across. Challenging that plank. You have 30 seconds. Shouldn't be getting easier. If it's getting easier, check yourself. Lock everything in. Squeeze that plank. Start with the knees and the quads. We're gonna fire it all the way to the end. Pull the ribs in tight. Plank resist rotation. Almost there. Beautiful. Walk the feet in. Stand up. You and me together. Sweats rolling. We got 1 minute. 1 minute. Scissor jumps all the way to the end. Keep it tight. Keep it controlled. Work on driving those heels down. Remember, you have options for those arms, but they want to be tight. Everything's tight. Body's active all the way through. You have 30 seconds. Finish it strong. Go for a little more distance. Spread those legs out. 15 seconds. All the way to the buzzer. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, guys. We did it. We have 5 seconds on that break, and you're done. 6 stations knocked out. Activity completed. Go rock your day.